Good afternoon, everyone. It's my great honor to stand here and share my own views about poverty alleviation with all of you. My name is Huang Chenjie in Mandarin, and you can call me Chenjie. I am an undergraduate from Sichuan University in Sichuan, Chengdu. I am majoring in law. By the way, I ask forgiveness because of I can't distinguish the L and the N in phonetic symbol. So I ask forgiveness from all of you. This is my partner.
I'm Wang Guanshi in Mandarin. You can call me Wang Guanshi. I'm an undergraduate student of 2014. I'm majoring in engineering mechanics in Sichuan University. Then it's our program.
Today our topic is education and poverty alleviation. As is known to us all, poverty alleviation is not only a long-term and arduous task, but also a task involving a wide range of areas and aspects. So I think it's impossible to elaborate it clearly in such a short time. So today I would like to talk about my own views and understandings about poverty alleviation from perspective of help the poor in education. First of all, I would like to talk about the education status in poor areas. The first thing is about the scarcity of education opportunities. Taking my own experience, for instance, I am from Enshi, a national level poor counties in Hubei province. By the way, Hubei province lies in the middle of China, and Enshi lies in the southwest in the Hubei. What's worse, the place where I was born is one of the poorest communes in Enshi. Fortunately, my parents have stable jobs and relatively high income, so I could have a chance to move to the city from rural areas and grow up in a better educational atmosphere. Finally, I could have a chance to study in Sichuan University. However, I have also witnessed how the less fortunate students lose their chance of leaping through Dragon's Gate. In Mandarin, we call it 鲤鱼跃龙门. Because of the poverty or the scarcity of education opportunities. And the second thing I would like to talk about the imbalanced allocation of education resources. In July 2016, I went to Sri Lanka, a country in South Asia, with my two friends to participate in international volunteering services. We took part in preschool children's education program and left behind the children education program. We found that, these photos it's about us. And we found that the gap between the rich and the poor was very large in that country. I feel nervous. Maybe calm down. So sorry. And the educational resources were concentrated in the areas with a higher level of economic development. It means that The poorer the area is, the educational resources it has. As a result, the educational level of teenagers would be in poor areas would be lower and lower, and the development of the poor areas would be delayed. And the last, I want to talk about what should our university students do to make contributions to poverty alleviation. I want to introduce you a very incredible organization. We call it Sichuan University Postgraduate Volunteer Teaching Organizations. Since 1999, the year it was established, Sichuan University had dispatched 19 volunteer teaching groups to Qinghai province, Gansu province, Sichuan province, and so on. And the volunteering sites focus on the national level poor counties, such as Ganluo counties, Meigu counties, Zhaojue counties, and so on. During a dozen of years, these volunteers have made a great number of children go out of poor mountainous places. They also have promoted the development of local society in various aspects, such as politics, economy, education, science, and so on. What's more, volunteers also make more and more people pay attention to the development of education and the economy in western poor areas in China. Next, my partner will introduce you more details about this organization. Thank you.
We conclude three important parts. The first is raise goods and material. We think it's a foundation. From 2014 to 2016, we raised money about 4 million and materials worth 7 million by cooperation donations. And this covers more than 9,000 students at 30 schools. The second, we think enrich the content of teaching is important. We attach importance to teach students in accordance with their aptitude and make all-round development of morality, intelligence, physics, and arts. We launch progressive, comprehensive practice training and activities such as science and festival and so on. In order to solve the problems of lacks of extracurricular activities, we design many games, just like in campus. The third is to take target measures in poverty alleviation. We conclude 3 steps to alleviate poverty. The first is education. We refer to education and teaching as the main lines. The third is innovation and entrepreneurship. We combine the innovation and entrepreneurship with the local character, Yi culture. Yi is the minorities in China. Characteristic agriculture, rural electricity suppliers. The third is assistance about intelligence, ambition, and poverty alleviation. We upgrade students' comprehensive qualities in full skills and help students to set up a lofty ambition. And in frontier poverty-stricken regions, poverty alleviation must be achieved through education. That's all. Thank you.
Please, any questions?
in fact, we know the poverty alleviation is a long-term task. So, just like the Sichuan University postgraduate, this organization, we continued teaching them for even 18 years. And what's more, we create some new methods to teaching them, such as like this, Yeah, we help them not only in study, but also in their help them to build up their dreams and help us to build up their skills, such as how to think, how to talk, even how to paint. The third, we create many new games for them, such as he said, the compass, and so on. Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Do you have more volunteer, or it's just you guys?
Yeah, we have more. Volunteers, and in fact, this organization, have continued 18 years. Every year have different volunteers. So maybe we too will go to the Ganluo, Zhaojue, Meiguo next year. We too. Yeah.
So how many volunteers you have altogether?
Maybe each year have about 20. Yeah, 20 volunteers each year.
20% of the groups.
20 person. This is one group, only one group, and the 20 people will be divided in 3 groups, and they will be dispatched to 3 different places.
Okay, more questions? Okay, so thank you so much.
Thank you.